Hey everybody, welcome back to Epic Beauty Fail. I'm Jessica. On today's video, I'm filming my October pros and cons. Now, I haven't filmed this in a couple of months. I think you guys liked it. If you did, let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see this every single month. I honestly was going to film something else today, and I decided against that. I decided to film this video because I haven't filmed one in a while. It's going to be a short video. I don't have a lot of products because I actually did go traveling for a week out of the month of October. I'm sorry, so I guess I'm posting this in November 2nd. But I'm filming it for October, so I should have said that. Sorry about that. I should also mention I have my glasses on, and they do get the sun tint. And the lights are so bright in here that they're actually tinted. So I'm not wearing like weird glasses. They really are tinted because they're supposed to be doing that. But outside, so whatever. Anyhow, I don't have a lot of products to talk about. I'm just going to talk about, what is there? It looks like I have 8, 9 good things and one item that was just a fail for this month or a con for this month. So let's go ahead and jump into it. All right, so I'm going to start with the products that I actually took with me traveling because I really enjoyed using them when I was traveling. I'm going to start with this eyeshadow palette right here. This is the Naked Original palette. I believe it is still available right now, but it is in the process of being discontinued, or at least that's what they say. I did this on a recent Throwback Thursday video a couple of weeks ago, and it's just a neutral palette, really pretty. It's really easy to work with, really nice neutral shades, and you can do primarily just neutral looks with this, but I like it because the shades blend really well. I actually saw a video here recently where somebody was talking about this palette and said that it just doesn't blend as well as some more recent, newer palettes, but I think this blends really well. So there's that. But I brought this with me, so this is definitely one of my favorites from this month. I also brought another eyeshadow palette with me, and this is a favorite. I really am enjoying this palette. I did buy the Norvina palette, which I haven't tried yet, and honestly, I just ordered the new one. What's it called? Sultry. I just ordered Sultry as well. So I was back and forth on Sultry whether to buy it or not because I feel like it looks a lot like this palette right here, the Soft Glam palette. There's definitely some differences. I'm not real sure if I'm going to keep Sultry though. So I wanted to get it, I wanted to see it, and then we'll decide. I'll probably end up keeping it. I pretty much have every ABH palette that's been produced since Modern Renaissance. I think I'm up to like 5 or 6 right now. But I want to try Norvina. I just haven't tried it yet. So, but I really do enjoy this one. Of the palettes that I have Prism, I have Subculture, Modern Renaissance, and Soft Glam of the ones that I've tried, and Soft Glam is my favorite. I do like Modern Renaissance, but because this is a little bit softer, I do like this a little bit better than my Modern Renaissance palette. I just do. I like Modern Renaissance too, but I like this just a little bit better. So these are the 2 palettes that I brought with me traveling. I wore them pretty much the entire week that I was traveling. So, all right, next up, I'm going to just go through foundations. Let's do foundations. I'm going to mention my Fenty Beauty foundation. This was my top foundation for October. If you didn't see my October roundup video or my October 5 days of foundation wrap up, that's what it's called. This ended up being on top. My Dior one that I tried probably would have been on top. If you haven't watched that video, I did return it because of the shade, but I have already ordered the shade that I think will match me, and it should be coming tomorrow actually. So Fenty did end up being my top foundation for October, even though I think I like the other one a little bit better. Nonetheless, this is a good foundation. If you haven't tried it yet, I would recommend it. I'm holding the box upside down. No, I'm not. Now I'm holding the box upside down. I would recommend giving it a try if you're interested in any way, shape, or form. Lots of shades. It is a matte foundation though, so if you don't like matte, you're probably not going to like that. This is another foundation. I actually took this one with me on travel, and I really enjoy this foundation. I've come back to it several times. I've mentioned it at least one other time, I think, in a favorites video. I just really enjoy this foundation. This is the CYO Long Lasting Foundation Life Proof in the shade 101. Yes, 101 is my shade, and I do really enjoy this. It actually has almost like a gray tint to it, and I just like the way it looks on my skin. It's very close to my natural skin tone, and I just like the way it looks. So I would recommend this. As far as I'm aware, it is only sold at Walgreens. I don't have any Walgreens close to me, so I did order online. And they are often running sales like buy one, get one 50 off or something like that, that you can usually find something. Especially as we're heading into the holidays here, I'm sure they're going to have even more sales. So if you haven't tried this foundation, I think it's like $7. I would definitely highly recommend this foundation. Okay, I'm going to talk about a primer. If you guys have seen, I have been using the Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer as of late. I do really enjoy this. Really enjoy this. Now, a little goes a long way with this. If you haven't seen it, this is what the package looks like. It's very pretty. And it just looks like that on the inside. You can see I've actually used this quite a bit. I do keep it in the box because I keep the little disc with it so that I can just scoop it out. And the way it works is that there's a little line on the inside of this disc. I don't know if the camera will focus on it enough for you to see that. But you're supposed to just run this along the top of the primer until the product hits the line, and that should be your perfect amount of primer. So I do really enjoy this. It does have a slight scent. I was a little concerned about it at first because I am pretty sensitive to different smells, but this one isn't too bad. I really do enjoy this. I feel like it makes my skin super smooth, super soft, and I enjoy it a lot. All right. Next, I'm going to mention a mascara. I'm going to mention the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. Now, I think you guys are aware that if you've watched my channel for any length of time, my favorite mascara of pretty much all time is the Benefit Roller Lash. I do really enjoy that mascara a lot. However, this is a really good one as well. They're really good layered. I don't know. I just really like, I think the Roller Lash is more of a natural looking lash. And Bad Gal Bang sometimes gets a little bit more clumpy for me, but I do like to get more volume when I'm wearing mascara, which is why I really enjoyed this mascara this month, because Bad Gal Bang does give you more volume than Roller Lash, but Roller Lash gives you volume and it helps keep your lashes rolled. I don't know how they do it. They just are able to do it somehow. So there you go. But this is a good mascara. I think the mini is $12, something like that. So it's not too bad. And you can buy the mini like year round. I think it's Sephora and Ulta both. So, all right, I'm going to mention this highlighter. It is from Sleek Makeup. I'm actually wearing it today. I got this last year, and every once in a while I'll pull it out, and I'm just amazed at how good this highlighter is. Now, this one here is a cream. I can't say that I really ever use this shade, but these other three shades I really enjoy. They're very pigmented. I think the camera is picking up my highlighter. Very pigmented. I actually have all three shades on. I just dipped my brush into all three. I just really enjoy this highlighter, especially if you're looking for a bright, like, bam. I really think it looks nice. So really enjoying this highlighter. It's almost like a refined, because I've had this for a while and I just haven't been reaching for it because I've been trying other highlighters. All right, so another fave for me, this is my second to last fave. I actually have one other one, but this one is it was actually a surprise. I bought a couple of shades of the Dose of Colors matte lipstick. This is the one that I was most concerned about because you can see on the package it shows that it's like bright orange, but I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. It's not as bright as it looks on the packaging. So that's a good thing. So here is the shade. I have noticed that their shades are very off from what they market them as. So you can see it on my hand and you can see it on the box. The box is showing a bright orange. On my hand, it is more of a red orange, like a burnt orange. They just don't match at all. So I don't know. Whoever is doing their carton design really needs to redo it, because this is not the same shade, but it looks really good on me. I really do enjoy this. The formula is pretty nice. It's not a bad lipstick. And I was surprised that I liked that shade of all the shades I bought. I think I bought 3 or 4 of them. I like that one the most because I don't know why. I think the shade looks really nice on me. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing a different lipstick today. But I think this shade looks really nice on me. So my last favorite for October, and this is actually a favorite for me pretty much year round. I've been using this for just about ever. I don't think I ever mentioned it on a previous video that I've done, but this is from, I think it's called Ruse. It's Roux. I actually get this at Sally Beauty Supply, and this is a leave-in conditioner for my hair. It's the Rejuvenating Keratin Repair and Shine Leave-In Treatment for Damaged Hair. It strengthens hair, detangles and conditions, increases moisture, tames frizz, and shines with argan oil. And it does separate. John actually just brought this upstairs to me, and it's all together now. But it does separate into two different portions. There's like a milky white type of consistency, and then like a really pink consistency, and then you shake it up, and it all mixes together, and you spray it on your hair. I really enjoy this. I used to use one that was yellow, and then at least my Sally stopped carrying the yellow one, and I now use this pink one. I just really, really enjoy it. I have not cut my hair since December of 2017. I'm going in later this month to get my hair done. I normally get it done twice a year, but I just haven't gotten it done since December of last year. And I credit this product with allowing me to go that long without cutting my hair, without going nuts from like split ends and such. You know, if you look at my hair, it looks, well, right now it looks kind of damaged because it has been almost a year since I've gotten it cut last, but this really does extend the time between my haircuts. And this is only $8. It's not super expensive. I know a lot of people will rave about like the Living Proof leave-in conditioner. I tried that. It did not work for my hair at all. It didn't detangle. It didn't do any of that. This, I just really love this stuff. I've used this for this brand, Ruse. I've probably used for over 10 years on my hair. And I've tried a bunch of different stuff because I hear a lot of people talking about the Living Proof or this or that or the other thing or the Briogeo. And I always go back to this. I always go back to this because those other products just don't work as well for my hair as this does. So this pink one, I think I've been using for maybe 5 years or so. The yellow one I was using before that, I can't remember what the yellow one was called, but my Sally only carries this. And literally I go into Sally Beauty Supply and only buy this product. I just do. I think it's like $8 or $9. Did I say that already? I really love it. And it has a really pleasant smell too. So if you have damaged hair and you're looking for a leave-in conditioner that might help, take a look. Like I said, it's like $8 or $9. Not too bad. All right, I only have one fail for this month, and if you've been watching my videos, you probably have a good idea of what this product is. I might have given a little bit of a hint when I was talking about one of my favorites, maybe. Can you guess? If you can guess, leave it down in the comment section right now. I'll know you're like a super diehard fan of Epic Beauty Fail. Anyway, this is the Dose of Colors in the shade Merlot. This is where I was complaining about color of the box versus color of the lipstick. So this is a liquid matte lipstick. I'm going to show you the box close up if I can get it to close. For some reason it doesn't want to close right now. There it goes. So this is what the box looks like, and this is what the product looks like in the bottle. I'm going to hold the bottle up beside the box. So you can see they're not too off, right? I mean, it looks like a deep berry red. This looks like a deep berry red, maybe a little bit lighter than the box itself. I'm going to swatch this for you. That's the shade. I'm not sure how well the camera is picking this up. I have a light that works off a battery on my camera, and it works really well when the batteries are charged fully, but when the batteries start to die, it doesn't work as well. It just stays really dark. But if you can see that, it's like a bright pink, like a super bright pink. Like just holding them side by side, that doesn't even make sense. Like it's a super bright pink on my hand, and then in the bottle it's a dark red, and on the box it looks like they're two completely different shades. So this is a major fail for me. I was looking for a deep red. Like you can see the deep red that I have on my lips. This is actually a Bite Beauty lipstick, liquefied lipstick that I have on my lips. Is not a matte, it's actually the liquefied lipstick that I have on my lips right now. And that's kind of like the shade that I was going for. It was a deep red. I was not going for a pink. And there is a video that I filmed with this, and John even was like, "What are you wearing?" And he usually responds pretty well to like weird shades. And when I use the term weird, they're not really weird, but like not not neutrals. You know what I mean? Like not a nude lip. I wear a lot of nude lips, and I've been trying to buy some different shades recently just to you know, be like, look, I can buy weird shades too. Not, again, not weird, just not nude. And usually he responds pretty good to that, but when he saw me on that video, he was like, what's going on your lips? Not quite that dramatic. I'm a little bit more dramatic than he is. Anyway, that is it for my October favorites and fails, or pros and cons as I like to call them. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up down below. If you haven't already and you would like to be, please hit that red subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the little bell to notify you when I do upload new videos. And if you have any comments, leave those in the comment section down below. I would love to hear what your favorites and fails were for the month of October. I also would like to hear your feedback. Do you like this video? I would love to know your thoughts on the favorites and fails videos. I know some people do them and they're really well liked. You know, it's a video that I enjoy watching because oftentimes I will be looking for different products to try out for my channel, and I will watch other people's, you know, favorites and fails or pros and cons or whatever you want to call it, to see what their thoughts are on different products. I find that there are some people that I like better than others as far as these types of videos go, because they might have like a whole range. Like I will watch Thrift Thick Cassie. She does her month-end pyramid, so she actually goes through, I think, 12 products, and she goes from her worst product of the month to her best product of the month. So she gives feedback on like everything. So I do enjoy her videos, like her month-end wrap-up videos. And there are some other people who do this as well. So let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this video. If you'd like me to do them more consistently, like every month or maybe every other month. I don't really do trash videos, and I don't know what they're called. I think they are called like products I've used up. To be perfectly honest, I don't use up a lot of products. I go through this pretty quickly. I go through a bottle of this about every other month, because my hair is so long. I do go through this about every other month. I go through like moisturizer. I go through like skincare products because I use skincare all the time. And I'm not often changing it up with my skincare because I don't want to have any sort of like reaction or anything like that. So I do use skincare products up. But even that is like every 2 or 3 months. I don't use those up very often. As far as makeup goes, there are very few makeup products that I use up. I think I've used up like a powder, like a face powder. I mean, I've obviously had things that have gone bad, like mascaras go bad after a few months, and you got to get rid of those. I probably need to do a declutter here, maybe in the new year. I've had my channel for 2 years, and my collection's getting pretty large. Let me know if you'd like to see like a collection video or a declutter video. I'd be happy to do those. I've been thinking about going through my collection and doing some declutters. Because I just have too many of some things. Like lipsticks, I have a ton of lipsticks. Now they're going to be a little bit tricky because some of them are sealed, some of them are not. Some of them are like bullet lipsticks, and you can obviously tell if they've been used or not. Some of them are liquid lipsticks, which you can't. So I don't think you can like donate them unless they're totally brand new, which most of mine I've at least swatched or tried or something like that. So, but I've got a lot of stuff that's unopened even that I should probably go through and do a declutter on and pass some things on, either donate to the local women's shelter or do a giveaway or something like that. So let me know if you guys would like to see that in the new year. I probably won't get to it in November and December because the end of the year is always really hectic for me and my family and work and all that stuff. So I would love to hear what you guys would like to see. Let me know in the comments section down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you on the next Epic Beauty Fail. Bye!